Hey guys, Stardust here and welcome back to a new Dragon City video. Finally, High Arcana Judgment just dropped the 19th of October 2023 and this dragon came in with a punch, I must tell you that. So, before we address and get into the rating and all of their skills and stuff, I want to talk about something. So last video, which was the heroic VIP rating. If you want to skip directly to the part where I start talking about High Arcana, there's a timestamp. But I want to address something. So last rating, I rated High Ascended Supreme at the B tier. If you want to watch that video, go ahead. It has all the previous heroic VIPs rated at a scale and put into a tier list. So anyway, this is the tier list. I put Ascended Supreme at B, right? After I tried him and saw what his divine sacrifice is truly capable of, I will bump him up. So previously he had 4 in support and 3 in impact, but I think he deserves 5 stars in support. Divine sacrifice heals an insane amount for both dragons, not only one, both dragons. So it's the best team heal in the game right now. His impact has been bumped a star because that heal basically brings those very good fighting conditions when used with a karma or like someone who can self-sustain like a vampire. They can really perform. So yeah, this dragon is a very good support, so I decided to give him 5 and up his impact, which gives him a 3.5 overall rating, bumping him up to the A tier. Now back to our High Arcana Judgment. So for High Arcana Judgments, her skills are as follows. Her first skill is Arcana Absorption, which hits multiple times, heals the user and damages all opponents. Here's a demo. Okay, so as you noticed there, the dragon's level is low. Did you see how much he healed percentage wise? You see that? Yeah, just keep that in mind. The heal on Arcana Absorption is crazy. The damage may not be as good as the heal, but trust me, that heal, that heal is gonna be a nuisance to fight in arenas. His second skill is Arcana Emergency. Damage is higher when the user's health is low. There's a demo. So it's basically a final ultimatum. Like I think it is slightly better. I don't know, because I noticed that the numbers are usually are like a little higher when it comes to the percentage, and his level is 40 and you saw that the amount of damage it dealt. So Arcana Emergency is not a joke. So here is the rating I came up with for High Arcana Judgment. Survivability, a 5-star. You saw Arcana Absorption. I don't think I have to say too much here. I don't want to say it's overpowered, but I think it is. No, I don't think it is. It is overpowered. That heal should not be that high. Like, come on. You saw he was level 40, and you saw the percentage. The numbers may have been low because he's a level 40, but you saw the percentage of his health that came up out of nowhere. So yeah, survivability 5 stars. That just due to our absorption. Absorption is crazy. For his offense, I was gonna give him 5, but when we're talking 5, we're talking like something like No Remorse. We're talking something crazy. It is crazy, but it's not as crazy as some other damage skills. It definitely deserves like 4.5, but I think 4 it does it justice. You know, I think 4 is good enough for Arcana Emergency. I don't think I should give him bonus points for Absorption, because Absorption is not a damage skill, it's a healing skill. It's good against shields, I must say. It does take care of shields, but it's not meant for that. It's meant to heal the dragon. So I'm not gonna give him extra points. These 4 stars are specifically for the Arcana Emergency skill. For a support, a 1 star. He does nothing for the team. He's not a support dragon. For impact 4 stars, this dragon is beautifully versatile. So you can either play him as a second chancer. You know, he Arcana absorption. He dies. You use Arcana from 3% of Phoenix to like 80% of his health, and then you switch him off. Use it again. You can use it like that, or you can just use him as a glass cannon with the Phoenix revive, or just low HP. Use emergency to Arcana emergency to deal high damage and just bust out big numbers. So he is very versatile, which in my opinion means he can do a lot. He can be annoying. You have to be a little smart with when you decide to use him as a tank or use him as a gas cannon. You have to decide that through the enemy team. The enemy team matters here. If they're playing with a high AoE, I would say go for the heal, you know, to take care of that chip damage. I like this dragon because he has 2 skills that sort of contradict, because one heals you and one requires you to be low health to do something. It may look like they don't match, they do not match, but this allows the dragon to be useful in multiple situations. So I think 4 stars on impact are pretty respectful for him, and I think he deserves that 4 stars. So his overall rating, he gets 3.75 stars, which puts him in the S tier, up with Norn. Again, this is my opinion. If you guys think otherwise, please let me know down in the comments. I would be happy to hear what you think. I do think he's S tier. I do believe that, but I think the main actor here is that absorption. Yeah, that absorption definitely bumped the dragon higher than he should have been otherwise. Yeah, I would definitely recommend working on him, especially if his elements complement your team. This was a shorter video because I only talked about one dragon. Every time as I said, every time a new hero gets released, I'll make a video, and so on and so forth. We're gonna keep going, building this tier list up. Did you like the change for the highest engine supreme? Should I bring him back where he was? Any other dragon that seems out of place? Do you think I did Arcana Judgement fairly, or did I overstate his power? Let me know down again in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you watch the heroic tier list video and the vampire tier list video that I make. I think they are very informative. And again, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.